Welcome back to the Fish Fair Podcast. I'm the host, needs no introduction. And today, we don't have our original crew up here because right now we're going to talk about our seniors. You know, this is their last podcast they're probably ever going to do in their lifetime because I don't know if they're going to take this outside. I don't know. But please introduce yourselves,
I'm Kendall.
Mm-hmm. I'm Ken.
And these are only seniors. Next year will be me, Beckham, Venables, Harrison, everybody else. And we're going to be seniors next year. So what's it like?
Being a senior?
You're just like doing everything for the last time. Last football game, last pep rally, last day of school, hearing the bell one last time. Actually. You didn't go to any pep rallies?
No, I got to sleep in. So
I was kind of forced to go to the pep rallies because choir and stuff. But, I mean, being a senior, it's fun, but at the same time, there's a little bit of sadness to it because it's like your last year to be with all your friends and the people you've grown up with for so long, and then you're going to be going to do your own thing, and they're still going to be here. So
I think it is strange, like, thinking about, like, people that you've known since, like, 3rd grade, and, like, you just, like, might never see them again. You've, like, known them for, like, most of your life, and you're just never going to see them again. It's definitely weird.
No, for sure. Did y'all go to, like, the last playoff game? Y'all probably didn't go. It was, like, North Carolina or something like that.
No.
So what was the last football game y'all went to?
Oh, I don't know.
Homecoming.
I went to all the home games, so whatever the last home game was the last game I went to.
Did you feel did you know you weren't going to go to the next one? Did you feel like a sense of, like, this is it? Like, I'm never going to see another, like, high school football game. I'm never going to come back to this?
I don't really remember. I think I felt that more for, like, the first one than the last one. The last one I was just like the football games, but the first one I was like, oh, this is like one of the last football games. I was kind of sad. I like doing the themes and like dressing up and stuff. So fun.
Yeah, the themes are dope. The themes are cool. So since this is y'all's last year, who's y'all's favorite teacher?
Does it have to be in high school?
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, if y'all really want, yeah. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I just got word from the lame producer. He said yeah.
My favorite teacher is probably Miss Dickey. She's just really chill, and she's the best teacher.
Beckham's never heard.
Sorry, Mr. Webster.
My favorite teacher would have to be the choir director, Mr. Steele.
Mm-hmm.
Chill dude, really respectable. Just all around really good guy. I look up to him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Miss Webster's in tears over here in the corner. He can't believe that his own students didn't even pick him. Jesus. It's okay, Mr. Webster. You're my favorite teacher. Yeah.
It was like a close second, Like,
Yeah, it was a close
really
second. Close second.
Okay.
So, are y'all ready, like, for, like, actual life, for the future and stuff like that?
No.
Not yet. Let me finish this year out.
Really?
Yeah.
I do have like a job lined up though, which is pretty cool. Like an actual job. It's not like
real?
Go
ahead.
I work at Jason's Deli right now. That's not the job I'm talking about. But
that's why I say you work for Jason's Deli full time now.
No. But like it's like an actual like 9 to 5 job. So I'm going in today actually for like a second interview.
Really?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's a social media content coordinator for a company.
Can you shout this company out or no?
Well, it depends on if I get the job.
I mean, I think you just say it.
Okay, it's an app called Tuvu. It's like a Christian social media app.
Okay. So Christian social, so like spread the word of God and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's like if like Instagram and like Facebook was like Christian, basically. I don't know how to explain it.
I guess. What about you, Ken?
Right now I'm kind of a seasonal worker because I'm an umpire at KYA.
Mm-hmm.
So that can be somewhat pursued if I want to go work like in the minors or somehow get up to the majors. But I don't really have like a 9 to 5 job like in the near future.
Do you have a plan?
Yeah, I kind of do. Because for college, I'm going for public relations. So that's like company's PR team type stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And my family, we're all based around like American Airlines. My parents work for American Airlines. My older brother, he's a pilot for Envoy, which is their feeder company, and then the middle brother, he wants to be on air traffic control, the people in the tower.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's wild
So
stuff.
so then if I get my PR degree and I get and I get an interview, I'm probably just gonna interview for American Airlines. So then my parents are my connections. So it'll be a little easier for me to
Yeah,
get that job.
it definitely will do parents, siblings.
Yeah.
I feel like if the whole family's gone through there,
Yeah.
they'll definitely.
And my
give some
parents are
credit.
well respected. So if their kid already gets a good rep from them, then I'm more likely to more likely to get the job.
That's cool.
What do y'all want to tell the future? Right, since y'all are moving on, what do y'all want to tell those incoming freshmen or like the sophomores? Like if you have anything to tell them, what would it be?
That is a good question.
That's like a really good question. 'Cause
Um,
part of me wants to be like all cheesy and stuff. It's like enjoy your time while you have it, because you're not gonna see these people after high school. But then
It's like true though.
it is true. But then part of me wants to give like actual advice.
And give it actual advice. Be real.
Yeah.
This is what a podcast for. Be real.
Incoming freshmen and sophomores, we don't care that much. Like with how you dress, just don't be an idiot in the hallways. Don't be an idiot in the class. Be respectful to your teachers. Get your stuff done, and you'll have an easy time in high school.
Period.
What about you, Kendall?
Honestly, I just think like don't put too much pressure on yourself, because I don't know. I won't say I put too much pressure on myself. I really didn't, but like, I really didn't. But I know people who put a lot of pressure on themselves, and then like now their senior year, they're like, oh, it was kind of like they didn't have to be like so stressed out for things that kind of seem silly now.
Do you think that like the sophomores and the freshmen, do you think that they should be worried about what they want to do in the future? Because I know for me, right, when I was like a freshman or a sophomore, they came, like the counselors came walking up to me, like hounding me, like pressuring me what I wanted to do for my future. And for me, it kind of really messed up kind of like my mental state for real.
I mean, I think you have like plenty of time to think about that. I definitely don't want to do the same thing now that I wanted to do my freshman year. And so like it's going to change. And then even like people like say like in college, most people end up changing like their major, like what they want to do once they actually get some experience. So like it's really like you don't have to have it all figured out right now, especially freshman and sophomore year.
Yeah, that I don't see the point in trying to like get freshmen and sophomores to figure out what they instantly want to do in life. Save that for like junior, senior year when they're starting to wrap up their time in high school. They're starting to get their tests in, starting to get ready for college. Because even for me, I didn't figure out what I wanted to do till like a month and a half ago. So
what do you want to do?
PR.
What he was
PR.
just talking about.
I was just talking about PR.
I know. I'm sorry. I blanked out, dude. Just came back from football.
You're good. You're good.
CTE going crazy.
Yeah, I would be more okay if they were starting to like question us maybe end of sophomore year, but junior and beginning of senior year instead of just freshman when we're straight out of middle school.
Oh yeah, for sure.
'Cause what was I doing what were you doing out of freshman year?
Like,
I was
what,
just trying
what did
to,
I want to do?
No, like how were you as a person?
I don't know. I think I was weird.
Yeah. Like we were still middle schooler. We were coming back from COVID. Because
Yeah.
we didn't get to finish middle school.
No, we didn't.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I look, you would have liked COVID 8th grade year.
It made it very easy.
Yeah.
Very.
It probably made it extremely easy.
It did.
I'm not
I
gonna lie.
hated those Zoom calls.
I did too.
And like, if someone got COVID or like, so if someone got sick, like probably like 6 seats down from you, you were getting
You had to
sent
go
home.
home.
You had to go home.
That was crazy.
Oh God, Thomas Gore just got COVID and literally like sent me home for like 2 weeks. My grades just shot down.
Yeah.
It was so weird though, because my brother, when he was a senior, I was a freshman. he got exposed to someone who had COVID, so they sent him home. But I was like, say my brother got it, why am I not staying home?
Wait, that's weird though, because my sister got exposed to it, and then I had to go home,
I didn't.
and she was in middle school, and when I was a freshman.
So what are y'all's like favorite moments
From high school?
from high school in this class?
Oh, in this class?
From high school, it's just all around. Just put
I
it
don't
put
like
it out
this
there.
class. I think one of my favorite moments in this class was, I don't remember what year this was. I think this was maybe.
Are you gonna count contemporary media as well, or no?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
you
I
can count,
love
you can count that.
contemporary.
Yeah, you
I
can
liked.
count
I
that.
think it was like 2 years ago when I was a sophomore, and it was like around Christmas time, and we were like all singing like Christmas songs, but
Yeah.
like just for like fun. It was. I think we
that
got
turn
new
into-
equipment or something, and we were like
Yeah.
all like building it together, and then your brother JT was like singing. It was so funny, but it was just like
Was that the same time we then, like 20 minutes later, started playing spoons?
yeah.
And
Oh,
you
and then we
started
had like
stabbing people
we
with
had,
your
like-
nails?
okay, they're just sharp. We were playing spoons, and it was really fun, and then I won. But
You
that
kept
was probably-
scratching people with your nails.
Well, I
for
was
trying
just
to grab
I went
the
to
spoon.
grab the spoon, and it just happened to happen.
This happened.
It just happened. It happened.
It did.
That totally wasn't a strat or anything. Just happened. Just happened to cut your hand open. What about you, Ken?
Favorite memory, I'll start in this class, was Wade starting to yell at me, Riley, and Lexi last year about us taking too long on editing episodes. So then Webster finally had him edit one.
That was
And
so
then-
funny.
Didn't it take him like what, 2.5 weeks to edit one episode? Yeah.
And how long does it usually take you, Ken?
Depending on how long our segments are, anywhere from I can bang one out from 3 classes to maybe 4. So that's about a week, maybe an extra day,
Yeah, it took Wade Buddy there 2 whole weeks, huh?
2 weeks.
But you know, Wade's also he's learning. He's learning.
He's learned.
Oh my
So
gosh, wait, do you guys remember when we got like new stuff and we had that green screen
Squeak.
shut up.
Squeak.
green screen we were gonna use with like
Oh, yeah.
the weather,
Oh yeah.
yes.
Oh yeah. Fun fact.
was so funny.
Yeah.
and then we didn't do it.
Yeah. Fun fact. This originally wasn't gonna be where our setup was. It was gonna be in the
Yeah.
back corner by the whiteboard. We had a green screen propped up.
We like
And-
thumbtacked it to the
Yeah,
wall.
we thumbtacked it to the wall, and our test recording was, I think, Evan and Camden doing weather, but we ended up scrapping that whole idea because of how bad it looked.
Yeah, it was just so bad. Like it was really bad. Like we originally didn't want to do a podcast, right? We wanted to do like a weather channel, right? Or like some sort of like show or something.
like news.
Like it was like news.
Yeah.
But I was like, isn't there something already like that? And then we just really stunk at
and
the
then we
news
had like
portion.
a whole like
and then like we
day
took
where we figured out like our Amazon wish list.
yes, our Amazon wish list where we got the couches and stuff like
And when
that.
we flamed you for the chairs, and now we're like,
Now look at them, chilling in the
You
chairs.
picked out these?
Yes.
Yes.
And
And we
y'all all
torched-
said,
we
bro,
torched 'em."
those chairs look ridiculous. No one wants them. They look so dumb. Besides Evan. Evan and Mr. Webster also wanted the chairs. But everybody else said they just looked so out of place. They looked so uncomfortable. Beckham sat there and walked up to me and he was like, well, Sean, when the chairs get ordered, I want you sitting in it every episode.
hey, but who built them? Me.
True. I built like half.
Who built the couch? Me
I put the
and the
cushions in.
Gilmartins.
I put the cushions
I
in.
put the
You did the
squishy
you
things.
Did
The squishy things. What's
Yeah,
squishy?
the background.
You put up like
the
one.
padding. The,
That is
the
so
soundproof
fake.
padding.
No,
The
That is not
Gilmartins put
true.
that up.
Yeah,
That is
me, the
not
Gilmartins
true.
put this
I
up. We
cut
tore this
all the
down like
tape.
6
I
times.
cut all the tape. What are you talking about?
You
cut
cut
the
all
tape.
the tape.
Yes, I did.
You cut the
Wow, you
tape.
cut
They
some
made
tape,
me.
man.
It took a lot.
Yeah, and she was out 2 weeks after that.
Did you chip a
She was too
nail?
tired.
I'm sorry.
I didn't.
Oh my God. Yeah, we cut some tape and you put this up. She cut like 3 strips of tape, ladies and gentlemen, and
I
then stopped.
cut probably
and then,
like
handed it to me.
300
Dude, stop.
pieces
She's
of
just a
tape.
girl. She's just a girl.
She's just a girl.
Chill out.
Oh, like, bro, like, come on, dog. Like I remember, like she got like 3 pieces of tape and they just handed it to me. Like, here, you can cut the rest. I've done
No, it's
everything
because
else.
I cut the tape for like 3 class periods and I got annoyed. And then I passed it on.
Yeah. And then we decided that it didn't look good because there was like gaps in between, like here. There was just like mini gaps everywhere, and it just didn't look good on screen. So then we tore the whole wall down again.
And redid it.
Redid it. Had to get more tape, at least 2 more things of alien tape, right? Because then the tape came off, and then pieces of the paint, I guess, came off from the wall. Of getting this entire setup together. And then we got Wade the Duck. And now look at us, we're chilling, standing 10 toes down. Oh God.
You always
You chill.
you were always easy to talk to, especially when it was either with editing or just talk about games, anime, anything like that.
Ken, do you know who the next main editor is going to be? Do you want to pick that right now?
Well, from what it seems like, the next head editor is going to be Riley Chappelle.
Wow! Congratulations, Riley Chappelle. Can we get a camera on Riley, please? Or just look at that smile. Just look at that smile. Go ahead, pan on Riley. Yep. Go ahead. Yeah, that's Riley Chappelle right there. Our next editor, next head editor. Gonna be telling the Gil Martin. Yep. Gonna be telling the Gil Martins what to do and how to do it on the Fierce Mirror podcast. And so Ken, I would like to give you my thanks. You know, thanks for editing, taking your time out of your day. You know, bringing in these clutch moments. You know, coming in with new edits. You know, the zoom ins, all that kind of stuff. Just making it, giving it more a little bit more razzle dazzle for real. And I think that's gonna do it for our singers. Kendall, I'm sorry. Hold on.
You just completely disregarded her.
Well, cause you know what, she has a role, but it's just do you want to give your role to anybody, Kendall?
What my role is?
Yeah.
I cut tape.
So obviously she didn't really do a lot on the podcast, so we're gonna catch you later. And I'm just playing with you, Kendall. We loved your time here.
Thank you.
You're a very nice person. Mess
Thank
with you.
you.
Thank you for your support. We loved your conspiracies. It was nice.
Yep.
See you. Welcome back to the Hang Zone. You know, where we just chilling, telling y'all crazy things that happen around in the world. Maybe sometimes even in our lives, but we don't do that. So go ahead, open us up, Gilmar. What you got for us today?
All right, so on we gotta get man who stole a gorilla. January 4th, around 3:20 a.m. Video footage shows a man pulling outside a emporium and an antique emporium. The guy gets out of the truck, cuts a cable, locking the statue to the store, and grabs the gorilla and drives off. Apparently, he was struggling to load it for quite a while. Apparently, it was pretty heavy. According to the store owner, the statue, which was named Murphy, apparently, had become the store's unofficial mascot, attracting fans to the store for selfies.
Was it gorilla?
Yeah, no, it wasn't real. It was a statue.
Real? A
Statue.
statue
No,
of
it was
a gorilla?
statue. He just stole a statue of a gorilla.
What is up with people and monkeys? like, why do people like monkeys so much?
What, a few episodes ago, we got the monkey whisperer.
Yeah.
Then we got the monkey statue. Do we have anything else monkey
I feel
related?
like there are like 3 things monkey related. We're just not talking about it.
But
I feel like we have another one out there.
and this man has not been caught.
Oh, he's still out
So
there.
where's
He's
he
still
hiding?
out there somewhere.
Where's he hiding?
There's
this
somebody with a gorilla with a blow mold gorilla in their garage.
Where is he
How
hiding?
big is the gorilla?
Pretty heavy apparently. I mean, I think it's like 8 feet.
Oh.
What?
It's like a big gorilla, I think.
How do you get that out?
Did he? That doesn't make any sense. I wonder if he had like one of the what are they called? The thing, you know.
Are you talking about forklift?
Nope.
A forklift,
Like the like the thing that people move like big boxes with.
Yes,
That-
a forklift.
No,
Yes.
no,
A forklift.
no,
forklift.
A hydraulic lift.
no.
Does it
The
have
one that has like it's like metal and it's like this and that has a little tray thing.
Yes.
and
A
then-
forklift.
No,
Yes,
no,
that's a
'cause you-
forklift.
It's not electronic. You move it yourself. Like you like kick
Oh,
the
with the
bottom,
hand? Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
like a.
A trolley.
a trolley.
A trolley. Okay.
I know what I'm talking about.
You really just described a forklift, though.
Yeah.
No.
Yes,
Yes, you did. You said it's like it has like the little forks.
There's
Bro,
little
what?
forks on the ground.
I
Forklift.
said it had a little tray on the ground.
Yes.
All right, so we've got a little bit of an update for y'all. The much missed gorilla statue has been discovered and was reunited with its owners a year after being stolen. The 8-foot tall fiberglass model was snatched from a garden center earlier in 2023. Although the statue looked intact in photos, when the owner went to collect it, he was disappointed that it had been cut in half, leaving only the back of the statue remaining. He said in an interview, with additional publicity, it might help get the other half back. I've been out and bought some Gorilla Glue in case it turns up.
I think Ken's got our
Yeah,
next
moving
segment.
on. This guy in Austin, New York, his name is Blake Leak. He's 23. He's been arrested 24 times. This
of
most
crimes.
recent one is because he was accused of burglarizing a mini mart. Unfortunately for him, his escape route took him through grounds of Sing Sing State Prison.
This guy's an idiot.
Wait, so
What?
he ran to the
What's
prison?
the prison name? What's the prison name?
This is the actual prison name. Sing Sing, like what choir people do. Sing Sing State Prison.
Wait, so he tried to like escape to, but then he ended up being at the prison.
Oh my god.
Yes,
Oh my God.
he ran through a state prison where he got caught.
How do you run
an
through
idiot,
a state
dude.
prison?
How do you not realize
How
that
do you
you're running
run
into a
through
prison?
A state prison. A prison's a
feel like
pretty
there's,
big
like, a
place.
sign
There's
says
yeah,
prison.
like there's a lot. Like there's some pretty big walls.
Huh? There's a
Some
big
gates.
there's a big stone wall
They
with
have, like,
barbed
those,
wire
like,
at the
barbed
top. I
wire
wonder what
gate
this
things,
is.
The coils.
Like this prison actually has to look pitiful if you thought it was like something you just run through. Like, you,
Why didn't he just go
ran
around?
to the prison?
Yeah, he ran through the prison.
Why didn't he just go around?
Probably because there was a huge wall, Kendall.
No, but I'm saying if you clearly see like, oh, this building looks like a prison, I'm gonna go in it. Like, why
Well,
would you do that?
He's also done 24.
He's also been
crimes.
arrested.
he's not a very
24
smart
times.
guy if he's been arrested 24 different times.
And he's only 23.
What?
He's only 23.
Well,
So he had to do these crimes, and he was like,
goodness.
not necessarily. You don't have to go to prison for a year every single time.
I know, but like,
He's
24
been
crimes.
arrested.
in
What was
he
that
doing before?
span? Like, come
Just
on.
he's been arrested 24 times.
Yeah, but you don't have to like go to jail for a year, so you don't have to be that young. You
I
make a
know,
lot
but,
of
like,
crimes.
How is this guy free though if he's committed
That's what I'm
24
saying,
crimes?
yeah.
Like, even if they're small crimes, like
I feel like
those
that
should
adds
add up.
Yeah.
And the bail will only get bigger and bigger.
His
So
record
Yeah.
must be crazy. Platinum record, bro. Also.
4 grandmas punched in the
Go
face.
study the escapist. He studied the escapist.
Like that makes no
2 stores
sense.
robbed.
2 stores
1
robbed.
carjacking.
His stats are crazy.
You feel like he would get better after a while.
Yeah.
He
Apparently
just
not.
didn't.
Apparently, no.
He just didn't.
Maybe he actually needs help.
Yeah.
Maybe instead of locking this guy away, we should help him.
No, throw him in a psych ward.
Yes.
Straight
I feel
jacket.
like that's exactly why he did 24 crimes.
Maybe he wants the help,
Maybe he wants to go in a psych ward.
but he
So-
doesn't want to
so-
say it. He wants just
So,
to get
so,
sent
so you
there.
think he ran to the prison because he wanted help?
Yeah. Well,
But
maybe
prison's
he
not a
wanted to get in
rehabilitation center,
trouble
though.
again, so the court was like, "Man, this is your 25th time being arrested. Maybe you need to go somewhere." And he was like, "No, I don't want to go," but secretly he wanted to go. Maybe he just didn't want to like do it himself.
Yeah, we're gonna take you straight to prison, buddy. Even though you've had like 24 other arrests.
What an
We're
idiot.
totally not gonna try and help you at all mentally or nothing. We think you're fine.
All right, I think Kendall's got our.
Okay, so there was a terrorist who, his name was Muhammad Ashan, and he was a mid to low level Taliban commander, and he was wanted, and basically there was like $100 reward for anyone that caught him, and he was like feeling broke one day, I guess. So he went to
It's hot out there in the desert.
the U.S. officials, and he was like, "You see that picture? Like, that's me. Can I have the reward?" And he asked for the $100 for finding himself, and they were just like, "No." And then they arrested him.
What an
And-
idiot, man.
He didn't get his money, but I like the effort. I feel like that was really creative.
Chase that bag. You want to see
Yeah.
himself for real.
Honestly,
Chase
like,
that bag. You think
like
they gave him the
$100.
money after he got out? If they ever released him?
Absolutely
Well, no,
not.
like,
Absolutely
he-
not.
There's a finder's fee though.
No, but he turned himself in.
That's not how that
technically.
works,
That's
Sean.
Okay.
turning yourself in. That's not.
But-
But there was a reward though.
Yeah, it was
doesn't matter.
$100, and I
he
just
didn't find.
That's a
himself.
finder's fee.
He
It's like
turned
it's
himself
like,
in.
hey, oh, Ken over there matches the description of a criminal. I saw this guy yesterday. He was wearing this exact thing. He lives here. That's what they're talking about, Sean.
See, I would have brought a buddy with me. So they can
I would have
turn
made a
me
phone
in.
call and been like, "This is where
That's
he
a good
is.
idea.
Yeah.
That's
Send
a good
me the
idea.
money
Yeah.
right now, and
Well, like
I'll
a
give
phone
you the
call.
rest of the details." And then they send you the money, and you're like, "This is where he is." And then they pull
Sean
up.
actually had a
and
good
you're
idea,
like,
though.
Dang it!
Just like pull up with a buddy.
Yeah.
Be like, hey, I found this dude. Give him the money. Once you get out, have him give you.
But you gotta really trust your buddy to give you the money back.
It's $100. Come on now.
well, that's U.S. dollars.
And so that's when you split it with them.
yeah.
Then you only have $50. When
If you
could
can't
just
break bread, you
when you
fake.
could just make a phone call.
break
when you could just make a phone call and be like, "This is where they are."
You can't break bread.
You said the guy was
Cash App or
from
sell me right
Afghanistan,
now.
right?
Meet up, bro. We were
And they got Cash App in
50-cent
in
cakes.
Afghanistan.
You said
don't
he's
know,
from
do they have
Afghanistan,
phones?
right?
Yeah.
You think they got Zelle in Afghanistan, Kendall?
Do they have iPhones?
okay,
Come on.
quick little research. $100 US dollars for Afghanistan. That's only like 7K their currency.
7K?
Yeah, 7K their currency.
Shoot.
Okay, so he was
Man,
chasing. He was chasing.
you can
that.
split
Chasing
that
the
up. You
bag.
can split that up, brother. Yeah, that's a whole bag chase right there. You got that. You can split that with your homeboy. Y'all both get like 7,000.
So what?
It's probably
You split it. They both get some. No.
no.
I think he
they,
said
they both get
several.
several thousand.
Oh, some.
3.5.
I thought you said some
Three-
7.
three
I was
and a
like,
half. I think I would give the half over to my boy.
Do they take tax out of bail money, or not bail? Out of reward money,
I feel like they take.
No.
I feel like they take.
or do you
tax
get
out
like
of
the exact amount?
I
that
think you
they're
get
like,
the exact
If you
amount.
find this person, you get $25,000. Do you
I
actually
don't-
yeah,
get
'cause it's your
$25,000?
reward.
Kendall, yeah, that's a good question. Maybe like one of us should
Just
like
a question.
go do a crime
like-
and have us get wanted or something like that.
Okay.
Let me figure that out.
Yeah, we can figure that out that way. Yeah.
Yeah.
welcome to
That's perfect.
MythBusters.
Alrighty. Well, I
Well-
think that's gonna be it.
I think we're also gonna kill the episode right here. You know, finish it off with the hang zone. And once again, you know, Kendall, Ken, it's been great having y'all on
Your
here.
seniors, yeah.
So in case we don't see you, or if they don't see you ever again, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.